Good morning, friends. Welcome to Caninescoach. It's another episode of our dog training series. Where today's episode is we will show you all the commands what the dogs have learned till today, because they are ready to pass out, because application sessions are also gone well and the dogs are behaving properly. So today we will show you all the learned commands of the dogs, that is heel, stop, sit, stay, come, stop, sit again, down to sit, stand, heel position, no command, shake hand, long stay, distance control. All the commands will be shown today. And apart from all the commands are shown, we will just a client's request is that the dogs are high on prey drive. They will catch hold of things and they will just run around and they will try to bite anything which is fallen in the ground. So we will try to practice that how to control that prey drive. Let us suppose if someone is hanging their clothes for drying, so the dogs, when they are free, they will try to grab the clothes and they will run away. So this is the habit of Danny and Susie. So we will try to control it with the help of the command called no. So if the dogs, mostly the dogs, they will understand if they understand the hand trainer to be the ultimate boss of them. So they will stop doing the things which they are not supposed to do when they are said no to the particular act. So you can see, friends, Danny and Susie, they are doing well. All the commands, Danny and Susie, you can see Susie is staying, Dan is also staying. So this is the obedience level achieved. Distance control. Stop. Yes, you can see once the dog is asked to stop from a distance, the dog is stopping down. Yes, down. The dog is going down. Down to sit, stand, heel position, very good, sit, stay, shake hand, next, very good, no command, if you say no, the dogs will stop doing it and the treats have been thrown on the ground. Still the dog is not taking the command, the treat, because dog has been said no, right? So chalo, treat him. That's a complete obedience drill, friends. So now the time comes when we need to put all the learned things into action. So we will try to put some kind of cloth in front of Susie and Danny and we will say no. Once if they say no, then the dog should not touch it. That is the ultimate target of today. So you can focus on the dogs. I will get some kind of clothes for the purpose of training. So stay pe dalo or no command do. So I have got two clothes. Now I will wave in front of Susie. She is getting attracted. No, strong. No. So friends, let us suppose this is the cloth hanging on a hanging when we are trying the clothes. So if the dogs are said no, the dog should not touch it. It should be, because dogs, the prey drive is one of the drives of the dog. They will naturally be urged to grab the things which are moving in front of them. This is the first thing. I'll put this cloth in front of her and throw a distance per stable. No bolos. So you can see Danny also responding to the no. Danny is also responding. Very good. So this is how you can use your trained dog for the good effect, friends. Because if you say no, this is obedience level, friends. If you say something, the dog should understand I am not supposed to do. You are the ultimate boss of the dogs. You people are the ultimate boss. So friends, obedience is 100% necessary for any dog. Even it may be a Shih Tzu or a Great Dane or a Caninescoach, so anyone. Because if the dog is obedience trained, then only they will respond to the things. These are the normal things which a client, normally a pet parent faces at home. Okay. She is urging to get the things in her mouth, but still, if she is under command, that's why she is not trying to grab it.
No. No. No.
So just I'm trying to tease her, but still she is controlling herself because of the prey drive. So you can see Danny also. I'm trying to move. He's getting attracted, but he's under command. So if you practice it regularly, friends, what happens? The subconsciously the dog understands these are the things are not to be done, even the presence in the presence of the pet parent or in the absence of the pet parents. So few things which are very basic. Dog training and for obedience is not a rocket science. Look at this. Just try to sniff the cloth, but handler simply said no in a very soft voice. The dog understood no. No means no. So if you train your dog for obedience and just put a bit of efforts for a month or so, then dogs will be in absolute control. It will be very easy for you to manage the dog over a period of 15 years. Why I am saying 15 years? Average lifespan of a dog ranges from 10 years to 15 years. Someone says 8 years, someone says 12 years. But I consider, because on an optimistic basis, 15 years is an average time when the dogs are well kept and they are given a proper diet. Then the dog, we can imagine a dog can be alive for 15 years. So 1.5 month investment is not a bad investment if you are aiming to have a proper companionship for 15 years of the time. So friends, in this episode what we are trying to say is that train your dog for obedience. You can train yourself or you can seek the assistance of any professional. So look at, friends, how comfortable the handler is. The dog is staying there. So imagine if the dog is not obedience trained. Obedience is not a tricks and turns training. So dog is not trying to perform all the things. We are just fetching things, opening the door, closing the door. These are all the service dog things. But obedience means absolute control over the dog. If you say something, the dog should understand, I mean it. If you say something, the dog should understand, I am not supposed to do that. I am supposed to do that. So you can see these great sizes. Even though Danny is nearing an year of age, but still he is obedient. Susie is very obedient. So this is what we achieved during the period of the train. They are ready to pass out. Application sessions are also gone well. And the things, I reiterate the friends, when you have a dog at home, train the dog for obedience. You can train yourself, but you need to have the patience level in you. Or if you are lacking some kind of patience level, seek the assistance of a professional and be the part of the training. When the trainer is training the dog, be with him. Learn things, how to train. The dog training is not obvious. If the trainer comes and he trains the dog, and if you are not following properly, then what is the use of the training? Dog training for obedience is the client's responsibility, the pet parent's responsibility to practice it. When you practice it, then only you can get the maximum out of the dog. If you don't practice, then it's a futile effort, because you need to establish yourself as a boss of the dog. So once, if I say, let us suppose if I am handling Susie, it takes me 5 minutes for me because I know how to handle the dogs. If you are a pet parent, it should take only 2 minutes for you, because dogs should understand you are going to feed them, you are going to take them to the vet, you are going to take care of it. So no.
Good girl, come here.
If they break the command, again make it happen. Repeat. Don't give up. If you do it for 4 or 5 times, the dog understands they are not going to give up. It is better I should give up and listen what he is trying to say. So that is the ultimate message the dog should take, and this is what I am trying to explain, friends.
So this is Susie. The Susie has lots of additional things, that is place on multiple times. So dog is given the command called place, and the dog is assuming the place position. So place command is place, friends. If you guide the dog to assume a particular place, the dog should be in that particular position. The dog is in the place position, at the same time she is on the stay also, the long stay. So you can see handler is there. Now he will guide the dog to place that platform. So you can see the dog is recalled and the dog is assuming the place command on that. Right? So you can see the dog is in absolute control. This is the effect of obedience, friends. Once the dog understands you to be the boss, she will try to follow. Now again the dog is in stay position, even though Danny is beside her. The dog is not getting distracted. You can see the dog is assuming another place command. So good. Okay. Hurdles. So let us see how many hurdles she crosses. Easily, because of the size, she is scaling hurdles very, very smoothly, and she is again placing the command. So she will be scaling the bridge also, and she again assuming the place command. So friends, after obedience, you can imagine this is the level of obedience. This is the level of the submission towards the handler. If you say something, I mean it. Right. Very good. Very good. So this is the absolute control, friend. This is the output. If you train the dog properly for obedience under the supervision of a specialist, you can have this kind of a wonderful companion. So
That's it for today. We will catch you tomorrow with another episode with Tank and Shadow. Thank you so much.